We embarked on the most beautiful train ride in Brazil and the third most beautiful train ride in the world, departing from Curitiba towards Morretes. During these 4 hours of travel, you'll witness stunning landscapes and enter the Atlantic forest with us, enjoying a panoramic view of mountains and waterfalls on this unforgettable adventure through the Serra do Mar in Paraná.
The train ride is operated by Serra Verde Express, deste a dana det polgadeste, and one of the great conveniences is the transfer service they offer, picking you up directly from your hotel. The starting point is the historic Curitiba railway station, where we began this incredible journey through the Serra do Mar towards the charming town of Morretes.
Guys, we're about to start here, right? The ride, the train departure. And I want to point out something to you. This train here is actually used for transportation. People use it a lot. But because the view is so picturesque, it's amazing. What did they do? They created tourist carriages and started selling tickets. It's not a cheap ride, but you'll see it's amazing, okay? Thank you, alright?
The tour includes an in-flight style breakfast with soft drinks and juices, which already makes the experience even more enjoyable. Additionally, the package also includes a traditional lunch in the city of Morretes. You can get this tour on the Serra Verde Express website. We left the link here in the description for convenience. Yes, essa po siwa, and you can choose from various types of cars.
Guys, that's it. The journey lasts about 4 hours and the train moves really slowly. So it's great for taking your photos, keeping your memories, all of that. In some parts of the journey, the train stops because it shares this line with other types of lines. So it has to stop and stay still for a while. An interesting detail he mentioned is that there is a great biodiversity in this forest.
Bless you.
11 jaguars have been catalogued here and fitted with trekking collars.
Got it.
They are jaguars, but clearly there are many more. Besides jaguars, there are also tapirs, monkeys, and various other species. The Serra do Mar is one of the most stunning regions in Brazil. With its mountains covered by the lush Atlantic forest, the journey takes us through deep valleys, rivers, and waterfalls that cut through the landscape, offering breathtaking views. The mountain range is a true natural treasure, full of biodiversity and history. This train ride is so incredible that it was chosen by the Wall Street Journal as one of the world's most interesting luxury rail programs, and by The Guardian as one of the 10 most beautiful on the planet. Crossing the Serra do Mar, you'll pass by quaint villages, mountains, and one of the most preserved areas of the Atlantic forest, with breathtaking views at every kilometer. From Barreado station, we start to delve completely into the lush Atlantic forest, and from this point onwards, all you need to do is stick your head out of the window and take in the untouched nature around you. The dense vegetation, fresh air, and the sound of birds make the journey even more special. Up ahead is the Marombe Reservoir Dam, formed by a dam on the Ipiranga River, which powers the Marombe hydroelectric plant. A useful tip: if possible, sit on the left side of the train. From there, you'll get the best views, including the stunning Bridal Veil Falls. With a drop of about 30 meters, it stands out amidst the dense vegetation of the Serra do Mar, creating a scene of pure natural beauty that you won't want to miss. As we exit the tunnel, we see Pico do Marumbi, standing at 1,539 meters high, considered the birthplace of mountaineering in Brazil, located within Marumbi State Park. This protected area attracts adventurers from all over the world with its challenging trails and stunning landscapes. The park is a true paradise for nature lovers. There are moments when it feels like the train glides smoothly along the tracks, as if asking permission to pass through the grandiose nature.
Hurry!
As if we were suspended in time, surrounded by the majestic Serra do Mar. Each curve and revealed landscape seems like a silent invitation from nature to be part of its perfection.
And now we take a break for lunch and to try the typical foods of Morretes. The highlight is the famous barreado, a traditional dish cooked for hours in a clay pot, served with manioc flour and banana, as well as other regional flavors that make this meal an authentic experience of Paraná. Here we have the barreado prepared by none other than young Poligno. First we add 2 generous tablespoons of manioc flour, the perfect base for this delicacy. Now here comes the curious part. Uzia asta obduade sau budrukureesam. That's right, banana, which brings a surprising contrast of flavors. Mash everything calmly without rushing, letting the ingredients combine slowly. And finally, the star of the dish, the barreado meat, cooked slowly until it falls apart. Now mix everything well so that every part of this dish transforms into a delicious combination of tradition and flavor, the final touch of a true classic.
We explored the city of Morretes and were completely enchanted. The city has a unique charm with its quiet streets, preserved colonial mansions and surrounding nature. Every corner of Morretes invites us to slow down and enjoy the most authentic and beautiful aspects of Paraná. During our visit to Morretes, we are going to explore the Igiospa Park. It is a fascinating place that houses a large model that tells the history of Paraná. The richness of detail is impressive. Showcasing the journey from the earliest cities to the state's major landmarks. It is a true journey through time, where you can explore Paraná's evolution in a visual and interactive way. Perfect for those who want to learn more about local culture and history. We're finishing the tour now and returning by van to Curitiba because we didn't take the full train route back. So we're returning by van. The return by van offers 2 options. Going back via the charming Estrada da Graciosa, which is a beautiful part of the tour, or taking another route. Unfortunately, the weather conditions weren't favorable in our case. So we couldn't take the Estrada da Graciosa tour, but it was still a pleasant experience. Unpleasant and a little radical. We've reached the end of this incredible journey on the most beautiful train ride in Brazil. The mix of lush nature, history, and culture makes every moment truly unforgettable. Papo baixo. From the stunning landscapes of Serra do Mar to the charming city of Morretes, this experience is worth every penny. If you're looking for a trip that goes beyond the ordinary, this is an unmissable choice. Remember to subscribe to the channel and see you on the next adventure.
Yeah.
Attention passengers, this is Paulo, your aircraft captain speaking. Just passing by to thank you for your affection and attention. Ready for the new connection? Then come travel with us. Click on the card and select your next trip.